Come on, guys, this is X25, and welcome back to some more Beamng Drive, and today we're going to be taking a look at a mod for the H-Series. And I'm just going to call it the H-Series mod pack, because it just basically takes the H-Series and adds a couple of other versions to it. But before I get into that, I hope you guys are enjoying this game on the channel, and if you do want to see more, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Anyways, back to the video. As you can see in front of me, I have a normal H-Series. Looks pretty the default variant. As you can see over there, there's one of the newer H-Series. For some reason, the fender flares do not like to stay on. Don't ask me why. It's just an issue. Oh, this is a very old mod, so I'm not really too surprised. Cargo doors is O, obviously, and yeah, that's the main difference. It's got side doors, unlike the normal H-Series, because it doesn't have a side door. It just has the big cargo doors in the back like this. But this one is luxury, if you will. This one's actually the sport variant, because there isn't really a real default variant for this mod pack. So yeah, I just chose this one just because it looks cool and it's as close as you can get to a default variant. But yeah, that's like one of the big differences between the two, is that it has side cargo doors. Another difference is that the indentations on the side are different. So you have indentation for windows here and on the other side as well. However, if you go over here, you have this one and the other one. They're basically the same. This one's basically the same, but over here it's not the same. You see the difference? Yeah, I do too. And apparently there's some little clipping going on by the door. Weird. But yeah, let's try and drive this thing. It's got a high range and low range gearbox. Oh, and apparently the engine also blows up. That's not good. It's also got differential lock, of course. And I've got to be very careful because the engine likes to explode. Okay, maybe we shouldn't use this one because the engine likes to explode on it. Maybe we should try and find one that doesn't have the engine explode. There's two variants. There's the classic one, and then the normal one. We're going to start with the variants for the normal one, and then we'll move on to the classic one because, yeah, starting with the normal one makes more sense. Anyways, yes, let's go on to the other one. The H-Series H25 Vanster passenger variant. And obviously there's a huge difference on this one compared to the other H-Series. It's obviously longer, and it's got windows, and it's got different doors too. It also has more seating, like a lot of seating. This is like a shuttle bus variant of it. I really wish like this was a default vehicle in the game. This looks cool. Like I've been on one of these before, and it's pretty nice, especially for a van. It looks like this one doesn't have an engine that explodes, which is good. Let's launch a differential. Okay, apparently locking the differential is a bad idea. But yeah, let's try this one out. It's actually pretty fast. I really like the look of it. Is there anything different in the interior? Looks like there's still some clipping in the... Hold on, I would like to zoom out. There we go. That's much better. But yeah, as you can see, nothing really too different with the interior, besides maybe this little area here. But yeah, other than that, it's still pretty normal. So your normal everyday H-Series. Yeah, let's get some speed here. Here we go. This thing is actually pretty fast, although then again, it is made for roads. Oh, apparently we're going to crash it sooner than I expected it to. Oh. Alright, let's actually flip this thing over. Come on. Eh. Oh, wait. No. Do not flip back down. And... Eh. Yeah, look at the damage. We're focusing on this area. It held up pretty well. There's a small little minor dent in the roof. All the glass is broken, but that's common. Yeah, other than that, it looks pretty good. Anyways, the next variant we're taking a look at is, hold on, let me get it out. So yeah, here this is one we just checked out. This is the overland one, apparently. This is just basically the next generation off-road van. This is like the crawler version. It actually looks pretty sick with all the extra variants. I wish that this is like what the H series would look like if the off-road variant of it got updated. It obviously has different wheels. It has different sidebars. It has overhead lights. It has a little bug shield. It's got a snorkel. Well, actually, a different snorkel compared to the default one in the game. It's got spare tire up here, attached with straps. It's got like a giant storage tank, a spare tire, a jerry can, and that's basically it. Oh, it's got a ladder too. Let's see how this looks when it opens. Yeah, the same thing. Looks like that these things are on their own hinges, which is pretty cool. Let's try this. I want to try this thing off-roading, just because that's what it's made for. This thing's also pretty fast. Well, let me slow down just so that I can zoom the camera out a bit. Alright, so there's a dirt road over here, so let's go off-roading. It's actually doing pretty well. Yeah, it's doing really well on the dirt. Although considering it's an off-road, it's made for the off-roading. It's supposed to do well on this. Well, I'm wondering how well it'll do on without dirt roads, and just like straight up go off-roading, and not use like any of the dirt roads or anything like that. Because to be honest, the dirt road is for the pleb off-roaders. They're for the people that are like, yeah, I want to go off-roading, but I want to play it safe here, just so that way if I get stuck, I have a road to follow on foot, just so that I can get help quicker. But yeah, the off-roading that the ballers do, they don't need roads. They just go completely off any road, and they avoid them as much as possible because they know what they're doing. And they just go at really high speed across the desert. So yeah, that's why I want to try like actual hardcore off-roading with this thing. Oh, before I do that, let's chunk this thing off the cliff. There we go. It took a while. That was longer than I expected. Oh, that was an interesting crash. Take a look at the damage real quick. Yeah, the doors are wrecked. The spare tire's gone. That thing is destroyed. Oh, the snorkel is doing some weird stuff. Yeah, the back end has been smashed. Oh, and there's one of the little lights. Huh. Yeah. Okay, back to the actual cross-country stuff, the overland part. Another part, like the other thing that this thing was made to do, not flip over. It was not made to flip over. Hold on, I know a better place for me to do this. Okay, here we go. This thing sounds mean too. It's probably because of the bigger engine. I think it's because it runs on diesel. Pretty sure that's the real reason. This thing could actually do pretty good in the river once I think about it as well. Alright, here we go. We're across the bridge, which means it's time to go off the road. Oh, this is not how I wanted to do it though, but okay. Oh yeah. Oh, don't tell me we high-centered here. Yeah, we did. Alright, we're gonna recover our way back here. Yeah, we're gonna go a little bit further down the road before we actually go off-roading. Here's a good spot. Here's what looks like a good spot to do this at. Yeah, this looks better. This looks way better. Yeah, now we can do some real off-roading. Yeah, this actually is doing pretty good at... Oh, besides the axle that's bugging out. Hold on, stop. Stop. What is going on with the axle? Okay, the axle does not like what's going on here, apparently. Yeah, look at that. That does not look right. That does not look human at all. Ooh, it handled that jump pretty nicely, though. Oh, and there's a tree. Actually, let's go over to the lake or the river. Oh, wait, we're right here. Okay, let's recover the vehicle. Oh, wow, this is actually not that bad. It doesn't even clear, not even the vehicle by itself touches the water, which is pretty impressive. This thing has some mega ground. Well, okay, now it's okay. I spoke too soon. Now it's really struggling. It looks like one of the doors is glitching out too. That's not good. Oh, it looks like that the rear suspension is broken too. That's fine. Yeah, let's crash it. Yeah, a very minor crash. Oh, that shut off the engine apparently. Okay. Alright, hold on. Press the home key. Now we're back. Okay. So on to the next version. Now you took a look at these two ones. Here's the old tire horse variant, which is basically a maintenance van, or like one of those vans that you see the very like one of those farmer people. Like this is the kind of van that they would drive because it's rusted, it's old, and yeah, it doesn't look too great. It probably doesn't perform well either. It probably performs normally, to be honest. Wait a minute. I haven't. There's something I haven't checked. Does this thing have the doors? Yeah, it does. Okay, so I'm pretty sure, like, if not all of these variants have the new doors. I really wish they would add it to the actual van in the game, like the sliding doors that you see on an actual van. That would be a very nice add-on. I'm pretty sure that the devs are working on it, but hopefully they can hurry up on it. That was not what I intended on doing, but it's fine. We're still chugging along. Yeah, I think this is like made for the dirt roads. It's like a rancher. It's like a ranch van. Well, now we're starting to pull to the right. Oh, we're doing pretty good on this. Oh wait, there's a bridge over there. We're going to try and cross that as we can get over to it. How do you get over there? There's a road around here somewhere. Wait, hold on. Let's kick in reverse real quick. Let's see how we get to that bridge. Either that or we'll just make our own route. Oh wow, I didn't realize how detailed it was. If you look really closely, there's even different tires. Yeah, that's interesting. Wait, is the front open? No, it isn't. It's fine. Oh, that's an actual road. Never mind. Yeah, we're trying to avoid the normal roads. We're just taking the dirt roads here. We're living it dangerously. Okay, that was a little bit close. Okay, there's an alternate route there, but we're fine. We can take this one. Okay, yeah, just go over here. That's fine. There's a special area I'm looking for, although I don't seem to be finding it. Wait, this might be it over here. Yeah, I remember there being a bridge, but it's not part of the actual road. Yeah, there's a little area. There's a little farmhouse. Yeah, there it is. That I want to go over to. So let's go over this small little bridge. And here we are. We are at the little safe house of you. I don't really know what this actually is, to be honest. I've never really been here. Like besides once. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, that was that version. Is there a dent? Yeah, there is. Huh. I wonder when that got there. Okay, this is not pre-damaged. Like, it doesn't have any visual damage on it. Like, by default. I just wanted to check that because, like, I didn't remember damaging a front panel, but apparently I did at some point. Anyways, yes, back to the video. So this is basically, you've seen this. It's basically the same thing. It's the cargo version, except it's extended and it has a special skin on it. And now we go into the interesting things, like this thing. The H-45 Capture Inline 6 rear-wheel drive mobile billboard. That was a mouthful. But yeah, here we go. It's, you know, sometimes you see those ad trucks. This is literally what this is. Yeah, there's always a job for a Gavril. Wait, what is that? Hold up, what's that? What's that vehicle right there? I don't know. Maybe I'll have to try and look for that. Wait, can you turn on those lights? Is that a thing? I don't think it's a thing. Why is it? M? No, doesn't look like it. Huh. Yeah, this is an ad truck. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, I thought this was really cool to add because, like, this is something you don't really see that often anymore. Especially nowadays. When it's, like, the digital age. Wait, what does that say? Gavril Fleet. I think that's what it says, at least. Yeah, I don't know what the other truck is. I'll have to look that up. It might be an older not a D series, a T series. It might be an older T series, if I had to guess. Because that looks pretty cool. And of course it's sponsoring Gavril because it's an H series. It's the company that this vehicle was made by. Oh, looks like one of the wheels is broken a bit. But that's fine. We're about to crash this thing anyway. We just need to get this thing up to speed because it's not really that fast. Here we go. Now we're getting some real speed. Oh, 67 miles per hour. That's highway speed right there. Here we go. Oh, 70. Here we go. Now we're cruising. Oh, here's some downhill. Now we can do it. Oh, we're up to 80. All right, time to crash this thing. Let's do this. Oh, oh my gosh. We hit that thing so hard that the front face flew off. Jeez, that was an interesting crash, though. Okay, so it looks like that this thing that can come apart. That's interesting. Yeah, very interesting crash there. Anyways, time to reset it. Time to move on to the next one. We've gone over that one. And I'm pretty sure there used to be a poll for it, but yeah, I think that got removed at some point. The next one is the H-Series H35 Capture Small Flatbed Upfit. This is basically the flatbed version, except it's like made more for utility purposes. Like it's made to carry boxes and stuff, because as you can see, it comes with prepackaged cargo. Yeah, this is like the utility truck. Oh, it's got the old Beamng sounds. Yeah, so yeah, this is telling you how old this mod is when it has the old Beamng engine sounds. Now, sure, we'll go over here because why not? I'm sure we're gonna lock the differentials. Oh wow, this thing's actually really low on fuel. For some reason, locking the differential just locks the wheels up. I don't know why it does that, but apparently it does. Either that, or it's like, wait, why does it say that we're low on fuel? Either that, or the fuel tank just isn't registering. I know it's an old mod, so I won't be too surprised if there's a bug or two due to updates of the game. Oh, this is still a pretty cool mod. Like, not gonna lie. Right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Just drift it. Ooh, that was nice. Not surprised that we were able to take that turn. Especially with all the weight on us. I'm guessing that the weight somewhat helps. Although I don't really know on that. Man, this thing is getting up to 60 miles per hour with cargo on it. That's pretty cool. That's pretty nice. Yeah, this is like the perfect environment for the H series because like this is the kind of truck that you would see in places like in rural areas like this where like you need to make deliveries to special places that are not really on the grid. This will be morally off the grid. What is this? This is new. Hold up, what is this? What is this? Seriously, what is this? Wait, what? Is this an old airstrip? It looks like it's an old airstrip. Okay, that must be new. This wasn't here before. That's cool. Huh. Maybe I'll have to take a plane off around here someday. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I want to try and get up high and then just like chuck this thing off the cliff. Just so that way we can see all the boxes fly off. Oh geez, this thing does not do well uphill. It's crawling uphill. Come on, H-Series, you can do it. Alright, here we go, here we go. Now let's go up here. Yeah, by the fact that we're going more uphill even more, it's not really helping us. Because we can't really get up to speed. Well, now we're doing pretty good. Yeah, I say pretty good, not really that good. Actually, we're starting to go a little bit faster. Oh wait, that looks like an interesting spot to crash. Yep, here we go. We'll just chunk this thing off here. This might be very anticlimactic. There we go. That's what I wanted to see, though. Yeah, all the boxes are flying off, and they are now falling down. Yeah, sure, we'll just chunk this thing down the rest of the cliff. It looks like the back end is pretty much indestructible. It doesn't really have a damage model on it. So yeah, not really too much to look at. I just wanted to knock off the boxes, and that's it. I don't know why I still have that other H-Series there. Probably just because. I don't know. I just don't feel like removing it. So the next one is the H45 Capture 5th Wheel Upfit. It's the same name as the other one, but this one has a trailer hitch on it, which means that it can haul a trailer. And not just any trailer, the actual dry van trailer. Actually, this is where this H-Series can come into use. Actually, we're going to need to move it a bit. Probably, yeah, right here. Okay, so we're going to need to go into vehicles. Find dry van trailer. Here we go. Actually, oh wait, no, we'll just use one of the normal trailers. Probably not that. That's probably a bad idea. Although we could probably use this one. Whoa, what is this? Where do these skins come from? This looks cool. Wait, loading ramp, that's new. Yeah, I'm not going to pay too much attention to that, but yeah, we're just going to go with the empty version, just so that we can get this one as much leeway as possible. Because I don't think this thing is going to be able to carry that much. Anyways, back to this. Oh, it's also got a bull bar on the front. I need to mention that. It's also got a custom bumper too, and some custom rear fenders. Alright. Come on, let's do this. Oh, no way this actually works. Oh wow, it actually is pulling it. It's actually pulling it. I did not think it'll actually be able to do this. But it's legitimately pulling it. That's impressive. That's really impressive. How well is it doing on cornering? Not that well. Yeah, this is not really fast, but it's still pulling it, which is pretty impressive. It's actually getting up to 30 miles per hour. Well, it's still increasing in speed. Well, that's really impressive. If it was impressive before that I could pull this, it'll be even more impressive if it can pull it at highway speeds. Because from the start, this vehicle isn't really made to pull these trailers. So yeah, I am really impressed by this. Oh gosh, the only thing that's iffy is the cornering because it's very easy to jackknife this thing. Although you can always fix it just by doing that. Alright, let's just go full throttle down the highway. Wait, is the frame bending? Oh my gosh! Wait, no, it isn't. That's just how the frame is designed. I'm pretty sure it has a custom frame as well, just so that way it can hold the weight of a trailer on top of it. Pretty sure that's how like the back half of my car is not crumpling under the weight because the trailer is actually pretty heavy. Because there's a mod for the D series that adds this exact same configuration to it, and it's a pretty nice struggle to tow it, if you will. But yeah, it's actually towing it. It's actually getting up to 60 miles per hour now. That's really good. And it's still increasing in speed. Jeez, how fast can this thing go with a trailer on it? But actually, now it's starting to slow down. That's not good. I want to get this thing up to a decent speed. Oh, to be fair, 60 miles per hour is a pretty good speed for a crash. With the trailer, that is. You know what? We're just going to say that we took a blind eye and boop. There we go. That was very anticlimactic. Oh, wait, maybe not. I might have spoke too soon. The trailer is getting destroyed. Oh, and I think the trailer just crushed a car. Yep, it just crushed a car. That's nice. Can't really take a look at the. Actually, you can. The cab is inside the trailer right now. That's technically not. That's not really a good sign if the cab's inside the trailer. But yeah, let's reset this thing. We're just gonna leave the trailer there just because. Why not? And let's take a look at the next variant, which is where is it? It's none of these because they're all. Here it is, the H45 Capture Off-Road Cargo Box Outfit. This is very, very weird and unique at the same time. Because this is not really something you see every day. Anyways, let's replace current. And yeah, let's see how well this thing does. It basically looks exact same to the normal H series, except it's off-road. It's got off-road stuff. Yeah. Alright, they say it's an off-road truck. Let's see how well it does off-roading. It might surprise me. Although the problem is I can't really see the front of my car because of the giant box upfit. Okay, let's do this. Alright. I'm going to try and do this very, very carefully because it's very top heavy, as you can see. Actually, hold on. We can go down there if we want. We just need to be very careful because we missed our turn. Actually, here we go. Yeah, it's not so bad. Yeah, it's really not that bad off-roading. Well, actually, I got a really good idea, although it's probably a really bad idea logically. We're going to try and make this jump. Yeah, very, very bad idea, as you can tell. We are going to go all the way back here, and we are going to spin this thing around here very, very carefully. And just touch it ever so slightly. Oh gosh. Okay, there's the sign that says 58. Although I'm pretty sure we're not going to be going anywhere near 58. Actually, it's going pretty fast. Alright, here we go. Jump attempt. This is not going to go well. Oh! That ruptured the fuel tank. Oh, other than that, it did pretty well of holding up. Besides the little bulges, besides the bulges on the box, It also has a little bit of a pull to the left. But other than that, it's still drivable. So I'll give it that. Although that means that we haven't wrecked it hard enough. So let's wreck it some more. Here we go. Jumped attempt number 2. Even though it's not really a jump. Yeah, there we go. Now we've wrecked it. Kind of. Yeah, we've definitely wrecked it. Oh, yeah, we definitely have. The wheel axles are broken. Yeah, good look at the damage. Pretty nice. Alright. Let's see. What's next? Yeah, there's a drag version, but I'm not going to do that quite yet. Oh, wait. I forgot about this one. The Modern Vanster AR-16-2B Racing Edition. This is very, very interesting because it's a racing van. A van made for racing when, from the start, vans aren't really made for racing. I don't even think this is even a racing van. I think this is more of a drag van. Let's see if we can try and actually race this, though. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Alright, hold on. Let's try and make our way to the highway, because that's where we can really stretch this thing's legs. Oh, what would be funny is that if we could try and take this thing off-roading. That would be really funny. That would be a real sight to see. Let's see it. Does it have the... No, this is like the only version that doesn't have the side doors. That's interesting. Oh, and by the way, for the box upfit variants of this mod, yeah, it doesn't have any special doors or anything. Yeah, they're just the normal variants except with special stuff on the back. That's all they are. Anyways, back to here. Oh, wow, this thing is actually pretty quick. Correction, it's really quick. Its pickup speed real fast. It's almost at 100 miles per hour, actually. I'm surprised that the engine hasn't blown up. So far, the sport version is the only version that has an engine that blows up. I don't know why, but yeah, it's just... I'm not going to question it. Here we go. We're on the bridge. This is really sketchy. We are going at 111 miles per hour. Here we go into the tunnel. If we hit the rock, and we did not hit the rock, we are scraping against the tunnel now. Against the tunnel guardrail. Now we have a massive pull to the right. Let's see how fast we can, how fast it takes for us to get from one end of the tunnel to the other. Here we go. We're actually getting to a pretty good speed. Even though we have like a giant pull to the right. We're still doing pretty good. Come on, do this, do this, do this. Let's do this. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. I got this, I got this, I got this. Come on, X, you can do this. I think I can see the turn. Yeah, the turn's definitely coming up. We're surprisingly getting at 95 miles per hour. Oh yeah, I can definitely see the turn now. It's coming up fast. I can see the lights. Oh, we are at like 95 miles per hour. Let's see how well this thing doesn't crash. Oh, we broke the wheel axle. That's really all we did. Oh, we just lost the bumper. How well? Actually, it's not that bad. Once I look at it more. Come on, the back doors look like that they're having a seizure right now. Yeah, they are going berserk. Oh, that was close. Anyways, time to crash the thing into a rock. Oh! Oh, that was awesome. Oh, actually, hold on. Home. There we go. Alright, next vehicle. Yeah, that was the race version. Time to look at the classic ones. Obviously, you got the classic version of the racing. I'm only going to look at the significant ones. I'm not going to try with the sport because, yeah, the sport version is a little bit broken at the moment. Yeah, the first new one is the prison transport variant, which is basically a giant prison van, if you will. It's actually got a different back end too, if you can tell. Yeah, it's got different tail lights. Let's see what it looks like on the inside. Yeah, it's got seats. It's got different seats actually. Very different seats. Let's see how the lights. what the lights look like. Oh, that looks pretty cool. What? What do you need for the siren again? I forget. I forget the siren. Oh wait, there's several light modes. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, look at that. Huh. Yeah, I don't think this thing has a siren though, unfortunately. Oh, it makes sense because it's an old mod. Even though it should. Yeah, watch out. We have to get to an emergency. Let's just pretend that there's a bank robbery in the middle of the desert. Don't ask me why. Just don't question my logic. Although we just got another call where an off-roader has crashed. Wait, I thought I just heard a siren for a second, but no, it's just my imagination. But yeah, we took a wrong turn. Oh no! And then we crashed. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention something. This thing also has different mirrors. Oh, and we have now flooded the engine. Yeah, that's great. Wait, is there lights on the side? Oh yeah, there is. Jeez, this thing has lights everywhere. It's also got custom detailing when the lights break. That's cool too. Okay. That was that version. Let's take a look at the ambulance. This is like the actual first ambulance in Beamng Drive ever. That actually makes sense. Like it's the Bush ambulance. Like the fast response unit. Like it's got the actual skin and everything, except for maybe the top part, which is looking a little bit weird. Let's see how the... Ooh, that looks pretty cool. It's also got like the 80s style light bar. It's also got a custom interior as well, as you can see. Yeah, it's been updated a little bit because before all this wasn't here. I think that's been put in. But yeah, all that stuff is in now. It's been squeezed in just because this ambulance is smaller than the one in the game now. Yeah, let's see how this thing drives. And of course, it's got the other version of the lights. It also has nice illuminations on the light bar. Alright, let's just say that we have an emergency to go to by that trailer. Because apparently a car was in there and the guy was... So let's just say that that trailer was carrying cars. Well, a car in it. And somehow the previous owner of the car, that was who he sold the company. So there was this guy that sold his car to a company, but he fell asleep in it, unfortunately. And by the time he woke up, he was in the trailer on the way there, with the van stirred. I have no idea where this is going. I'm just going to go with it. Yeah, that's where we're going to. We need to go there very fast. Every once in a while, I hear a siren. I think it's coming from the game too. I think the siren is trying to render itself in, but it's failing at every attempt. But yeah, here we go. We are almost at the accident site. Yeah, time to go and save someone. Oh, oh, that was brutal. That was much brutal compared to the last crash over here. Yeah, but apparently the ambulance is dead while trying and rescue someone else. Yeah, the ambulance is dead. Do the doors still work? It'd be funny if they actually... Wait, they actually do. That's kind of weird. And they stopped at the point where they were damaged. That's funny. Okay, yeah, but the ambulance is dead nonetheless. Yeah, let's look at the other variants of the classic one. Actually, there's some variants up here. There's the off-road version, obviously, which you've already seen. There's another one, Classic Vanster Surf Edition. It's basically like the rusted out version of the modern one, but this is like made for surfers. It's got a ladder on the back. and a custom paint job, and a snorkel. That's basically all there is to it. Wait, is there anything special in the interior? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh wait, it's got a custom texturing in the interior. That's cool. Yeah, the interior is all rusted out. That's very nice. Looks like it also has some off-road tires. Don't ask me why, but it does. Okay, let's try and take this thing off-road because I'm pretty sure this thing's made for off-roading. Oh, wait, that's cool. The license plate also has a nice little housing, and apparently it's also from Hawaii. Well, that kind of makes sense because it's like a surf van. It's a surf van, and like surfing is popular in Hawaii. So yeah. Well, the sound is starting to cut out a bit. That's a little bit weird. All right, let's just go through this. What was that? Why did the taillight just break there? That was weird. Oh, and the doors are shaking too. I don't know why they're doing that. Oh, looks like they also have custom door handles as well. That's kind of cool. Wow, this is actually a really nice car for doing rally crossing, surprisingly enough. I know, like the last thing that everyone expected was this thing to be a rally cross car. Although now it's time to crash it. Although I can't crash it now because the wire killed all of our momentum. Oh, we broke one of the cargo doors. That's interesting. I've never done that before. And now it's just hanging open. That's funny. All right, let's bring that speed back up, shall we? Here we go. Oh, that was disappointing once again. Well, let's see if we can try and get up this thing. Oh wow, it's actually going to be able to do it, I think. Come on, do it. Do it for X. Oh wow, it actually did it. Good job, H-Series. And for some reason I thought there was wait, there is. Okay, sure. Oh, the suspension's broken again. Now it's doing those lowrider hops. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I don't know what it is with the suspension on this car, but for some reason it breaks every now and then. I don't know why. And yeah, I get some sick bouncing. Wait, okay, that was weird. The sound just cut off. But yeah, that was the crash. And now the doors are shaking. That's funny. And it surprisingly still drives too. Oh, it might not drive after this though because I'm pretty sure I just broke a wheel axle. Okay, that was a little bit disappointing, not gonna lie. But yeah, there's the crash. There's surprisingly minimal damage to the facelift. But yep, that's the surf van. Pretty sure there's like one more variant that's like different from all the others. Yeah, there's the gooseneck version. Oh, except it just has the light bar. That's the only difference. There's also the small flatbed upfit, which is similar to the other one. Oh, there's also this one. I don't know what this one is supposed to be, but it's a thing. But yeah, other than that, it's basically the same. Now, the one I'm really interested in is this one, because it's got hay bales on the back of it, which is, like, that's the only version of it there is. And for some reason, the fuel isn't showing up on this thing either. This thing is really top heavy. And I'm noticing that the hay bales might possibly not be attached. What is that thing in the back? Is that like the exhaust? That might be the exhaust. That's an interesting place for the exhaust, to be honest. Yeah, this thing is not really nice to drive just because of how top heavy it is. Let's take this thing to the highway just so that way I have to turn less. Although, let's look at this thing on the outside. This thing looks pretty nice looking on the outside. Oh yeah, it's also got a custom interior. I haven't looked at that yet. Hold on, let's do that real quick. Yeah, as you can see, it's got a classic interior. It's got like the 80s style. So it's got like the Oldsmobile style steering wheel. It's got all the different gauges. It's got I actually really like the interior on this. It looks really nice. Anyways, yeah, we are at the highway. It would have been smart for them to strap down the hay bales, but it's fine. Because, yeah, here we go. I want to try and make it to the bridge over there, if you can see it right over there. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to go for. And then once we get there, I just want to chunk this thing off the cliff just because I want to see the hay bales just fall. Actually, let's see how bright those lights are. Oh, wow, those are really bright. Oh, no, I am not paying attention. Oh, there goes the hay bales. Oh, we just shredded the underside of this car. Oh, and there goes the rest of it. Nice. Not how I intended the crash to go, but it's fine. Okay, I'll make a deal. One more version, just for the sake of it. And people are probably going to get mad at me if I don't show this thing off because it looks pretty different. It's significantly changed enough. Yeah, it's this one. It's like the super off-roady version of it. It's also got the custom paint job. So yeah, people are probably going to be mad at me if I don't show this thing off. Because it does look pretty sick. Oh yeah, this will be perfect. Yeah, look at that thing. Oh! Oh, it's got the same interior too. Okay, this thing does not want to turn anymore. That's fine. Oh, wow, lag spike. Yeah, thanks, game. I could still see the tire marks from the one with the hay bales. That's funny. Alright, let's get up here. Alright. The last crash of the day. It wasn't like that, but okay. It's fine. Wait, can this thing still drive? Yes, it can. Let's bring this thing back down to down the rest of the cliff. Oh wow, that thing actually does have some damage mounted to it. But yeah, I'll do it for this video. Oh wow, it's got custom underside too. But yeah, anyways, that'll do it for this video. You should leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.